All right, Bell, we'll just do a quick game review. Round 7, 2021 versus the Kangaroos at the Gabba. All right, so here, what I love about this is that you've seen that the kick is going to come in long and your vision, okay, is there, and then instantly it's going to turn, okay, and you're going to look for the key contest down here. So we'll just scroll there. Good, turn, and then we'll pause it at there, and you're in a great position. Okay, here's the contest, and you're front and center there. That's a really good spot because you can hit it here, and then you got the ability to go if it goes over the back. All right, so perfect positioning. Really like that. So there it is, bang, and a quick handball. And then what I love is this constant instruction that you're doing. Okay, so nice instruction the whole way. You can see there, you're giving instruction to your teammate. All right, and your job's not done. So really good there. Great work. Nice front and center. All right, next one. So ball's here, okay, out the back door, there you are. Nice clean touch and a little banana kick into space, all right? So the key for you, and this is what we need to just keep working on, is this clean possession here, okay? Clean possession, and then you're looking, okay, you potentially could have used your left foot, or potentially as well, you could have curved back around here and looked for the handball, all right, but not a bad option. You've decided, okay, just to kick that ball into space and work it forward, which seems to suit you guys. You love to surge it forward. All right, so here's your stoppage. All right, there's your Wardlaw in the ruck. Okay, you can see you're here. You got touch on your opponent, which is really good. All right, let's see what you do. Okay, you're on the move, and already you're in a good position. So you're on a good side of her. Okay, and there you go. Okay, you're on the better side, getting that contested footy and getting a nice handball out. All right, so just nice work with your body position there. You've got constant touch of your opponent and you're on a good side. Nice quick scoop, and that's about all you could have done there, okay, is get that handball. And nice positioning from your teammate there. Okay, next one. What I love here is your work rate. So you're still going. If we go back, all right, so you look at your work rate. Ball started over here, okay, and you're going to work all the way to the wing over here. So great work rate and great running. Look at you go. Okay, working, and then you can see just that little bit of pressure there forced a very high kick. Okay, again, great positioning front and center. All right, so there's your big tall target. This is you. The more times you do it, the luckier you get. All right, so again, beautiful positioning. You can see you're a little bit off the contest, so it's going to allow you, okay, to hit here or even hit past if it goes there. So really good positioning at front and center. All right, you get the ball, bit of a fumble. All right, that's what I really like. Just this little bit of footwork. All right, that little bit bang bang, and see there, it just throws your defender off a little bit. So just that movement there throws her off. So she's off balance this way. Okay, and it gives you that little bit of separation that way. So that's why we do all that footwork stuff. That's really, really good. And then you get that bit of separation to allow you to get the handball, all right? Not a great handball, but there wasn't many other options. I can't really see what's going on back here, all right? So potentially what you could have done, because you've done this footwork here, okay, I reckon you could have broken that tackle. But, you know, that there is a few North Melbourne players there, so could you have actually tried to break that tackle and wheel around back this way? All right, that's something for you to think about. Okay, but your effort again, just to keep pressuring there is fantastic. Okay, nice grab here. Pushing back nice and quick, scanning the field. Okay, I would like to see you even get back just a little bit further, which we've spoken about. Okay, because by the time you contact the ball, you're probably going to contact it up about here. But just a tiny bit further back to allow you a little bit more penetration with your kicking. All right, and you only kicked it off a couple of steps there. So you've only gone 1-2 steps, okay? And you've got some pretty good purchase on it, all right? And it's a good kick to your key forward. But I would like you just to get back a little bit further, get a little bit more steps in to allow for that more penetrating kick. But pretty good kick to Wardlaw there. She probably should have taken that. All right, nice work right here. Look at those little legs pump. All right, from here, very good. Nice handball over the top to your player, okay? Another option that you could consider when you're doing this. Now, this was good play, but something that we work on a lot at training. What you could do, okay, is you look to go that way, all right, and then come back around this way, okay? And that you will lose both these players if you do that. So you know the drill we do with that. Okay, you work around. Sorry, I'll get another arrow. You work around, you might fake a handball and kick, and then you put in some steps this way, and the field will open up, all right? But you chose a pretty good option in the end. Nice little handball over the top, okay? And then you get a good deep inside 50, so really good work there. Okay, what I want to outline here is just your running and just your work rate, all right? So here's the ball, okay? And I think this is you up here, okay? And you end up inside 50. So you've probably come from back here off the halfback flank, and you've worked all the way up, and you nearly get a shot on goal, all right? So let's watch the play unfold. You're calling for it in the middle there, all right, which is excellent. So I can see there, okay, you're calling for it, all right? Probably not going to happen, but you keep working down, all right? And now you're in, okay? Now this is where we just need to get a little bit better. This needs to be a one pickup. You can see what you did, okay? You're worried about what you're going to do here. We need to be eyes down here. Worry about the ball first and then lift your eyes. But that was the only reason you fumbled that is right there. Okay, but that's okay. Nice little kick in board. Okay, and then you get a kick to Arnell and then a good inside 50. All right, so really good play there. Nice little spot up kick. But like I said, if you're clean and keep your head down there, that's a goal. You'll just run in and that's a goal. But really good recovery and great scanning of the field and a nice little spot up kick. Okay, next one. All right, I love this. So look at your work on the mark here. Okay, working. All right, you're still not out of the play, so here you go. The ball's there. Okay, and again, working. Look at this work on the mark. Okay, excellent, smother, awesome, and then you go for it. Hands, and then you get a goal opportunity here. So that is just really good intensity. And now with AFLW, you're allowed to do this still. Obviously, the men aren't allowed to move off the mark, but just that, okay? And then the first one, if we scroll back, okay, we'll just keep going back here. Keep going back. All right, so if we look here, okay, you're over here at the moment, all right? Play's gone, okay, and you've worked from here just to get a delay on the ball. So that's really good because she cannot play on with the intent and the speed you get there. So you get there and you delay it, which is awesome. And that takes all these guys out of play just through your really good work on the mark. It gives your teammates time to get a player. All right. So really good work. And then you're still in the game. So I can see you here still moving. All right. And then we've been through this one here, just your effort and just ability to stay in the game here and a great smother. That's really good team play, okay? So we'll keep scrolling. All right, let's see you here. So this is what I want to see you do. When the ball's in your forward line, I want to see you try and get this separation. You're the person in charge here. They should be looking for you. It's in your forward half, okay? So you've got a nice bit of separation there, okay? And there it is, all right? So nice handball to your teammate, okay? Good footwork, and she gets a shot on goal, all right? So sometimes in your forward half, okay, it is good. If you're alone, you be that go-to player, and you're the one that is in charge. So you be the one that's making the play there. So really good positioning, okay? And a really nice ground ball. See what it is? One pickup, and then good hands, okay? So great work there. Another shot on goal. So you can see you're being a really good teammate, and you're creating a lot of opportunities. Okay, this is what I love here. So the ball has come from over here, okay, and clearly the ball is going to be transferred out the other side, all right? You are currently, I think this is you here, okay, and just your work rate to get over the other side, and that's just reading the play. If you know that ball is going to come through the middle and over the other side, you can see the separation you've got on your player, okay? So at this point, it's really important that you put in 5 to 10 hard steps, and then this player will give up. Okay, so let's see what you do. Okay, you're moving, and as you can see, this player here is really not interested in you still. There's still some good separation, so you've still got a chance to even run harder and link up in the next chain. All right, and you're still working, and then a great handball from Grider, one of my favourites. Look at that. And then a beautiful inside 50 kick. Again, you love kicking to Wardlaw, which why wouldn't you? She's a good key forward. All right, so This is what we're talking about, you linking up and getting a few of those uncontested balls. So driving your legs. Let's have a look at your kick technique while we're here. Okay, see how you can, there's space for you to push that ball out further. All right, you're a little bit tucked up, so don't be afraid to push the ball out. But beautiful kick, okay, to your big key target in Wardlaw. Okay, keep going. Nice mark on the siren. Okay, may have been lucky to be paid, but yeah, I think it's a mark. Now, you know, why not have a shot here? The siren's gone. You're probably not going to make the distance from here, but let's have a look at your kicking technique. 50 metres out. Okay, the only thing is you strike it really well. Okay, but you can see as you kick your body position, it's really hard to see, but you can see how far forward you are. Okay, so that's your body position forward. Remember at training we've been working on just keeping that body upright and a little bit back, and that's going to allow you some more penetration and a longer kick forward, all right? But great mark, and why not have a shot, get another stat. Good job. All right, so that's a pretty good half of footy into the second half. Okay, beautiful mark, and this takes courage, all right? A lot of people that haven't played footy don't understand, but you're backing back. You do not know what's coming this way, all right? So really good courage, and you're driving up and taking the ball at the highest point, all right? So it doesn't matter how tall you are. You can see there that if you're taking that ball at its highest point, you are much higher than this next individual here who chose not to compete there. So awesome grab. Let's see what you do. So pushing back, scanning. I like how you're looking in the middle. So let's have a look at that. I love that. All right, so this is what you want to do. So you instantly want to look, because if there is something there or here, you want to hit it, because we want to get it in the corridor or at the other side of the ground. All right, so let's see. Scanning, nothing there. Okay, let's see how many steps. Again, see that? Beautiful kick, okay, but you're not giving yourself many steps. So it's 1, 2, and beautiful kick to your teammate. Okay, so that's probably your best kick of the day. All right, but I'd still like to see just that maybe you get back nice and quick and maybe get in another 2 or 3 steps, okay? But I can't be critical of that kick because I reckon you meant that, and that was a beautiful kick there. All right. Here we go, a bit of messy play. Great ground ball and a nice handball out wide. So, again, see what the difference it is when you're clean, all right? So we've got a messy handball, okay? Getting nice and low, wide feet, okay? And you're just looking to spread the ball out of this congestion. So when there is those numbers, it is a good idea to try and get it out of the congestion. So pretty good handball, and you can see you're still in possession, and you get a nice exit out of the D50. Again, beautiful positioning. So this is a real strength of your game so far, Bell, is this positioning when your key targets are up. Okay, you can see that you're here and you're going to come around at front and center. So the more you do this, the luckier you'll get, and you're starting to learn that. So really good, bang, and you're first there. And at least you were there to create a contest. So great positioning. Keep going with that. Okay, this one here, an awesome lead. All right, so that kick was meant for you. All right, so your captain, Zilke's looked, and you're leading from the middle. You're coming up this way. All right, so just a bit of a shame that Grider here probably didn't sense you coming, because if she did, what she really should have done, okay, is get out of that space and take this defender out as well. All right, so loving that you're doing those leads, and that kick was meant for you, and it would have hit you right in the chest. But keep presenting. They're those extra touches that we're talking about. Well read, getting the ball over the back here. All right. And that's not a great handball, that one. All right. So what I would prefer you to do in this situation, really well read off the pack. Okay. So you could sense that one's going over the back. Okay. Those players are under the ball. Okay. Now what you're doing, okay, you're driving for the ball. Sorry, we'll get that. Okay. In this case here, you've got possession. All right. Obviously there's a defender here and there's not much space on this side. I would prefer you to actually come back this way and around, all right? So give yourself some space, all right? You might look to go that way, and at this point, I'll just clear that. At this point, you've got this player here. She's engaged, so why not then come back around here, use your footwork and get an uncontested possession. You might even look for a handball of someone streaming down this way, okay? So that there, okay, you've got no other options really, but that's not a great handball just to chuck it back in the middle like that. A bit of an unknown there. Okay. Here again, positioning, bang off the pack. Great handball. All right, so you can see how many crumbing possessions you're getting. It's really good. All right, so Hickey's up. Okay, and again, nice positioning. And your first bang, and that's when they're easy, when you catch them when they don't hit the ground, and then instantly you're under pressure. So you've got to get that handball, and you do nicely. All right, and then you guys get a nice clearing possession there. So great crumbing again. Again here, you can see that I love this. You're free here, so you would have to be the go-to. So I'm sure you were screaming here, screaming for the ball. Okay, easy possession here now. All right. Slipped over, bad luck. Still going, okay? I love your intent here and your intensity. Still going, and that's why you got it, all right? So, bit of a shame you slipped over, but you just go back second, and then you go back third, and then you go back fourth, and look what comes from it. Scanning, 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 all right? And then let's see what happens. All right, and then, again, I don't know if you meant that kick. I'm guessing that kick was meant for, I reckon it was meant for down here to the long. So, let's have a look at your kicking technique. All right, again, you're just a little bit crowded. We really need to work on giving yourself some room and pushing that ball further out in front of yourself. All right, and that'll allow you to get that kick to this contest, which would then bring in maybe these two Lions players. Okay, it would be a tough one because North are outnumbering you, but I think getting it to that tall, by pushing the ball out further might have helped you. Okay, but brilliant play. You had about 3 or 4 efforts, and look at your follow-up. Okay, I think you realised it wasn't a great kick. Okay, and you followed up, and you've pressured this kick here. So awesome work. Okay, all right, here we go. Contest. Again, you're in a nice position, and that's what we've been working on, getting those uncontested possessions, those easy ones. So the ball's up, and look where you are. All day you are here, and you are in, and you're connected to this contest, all right? So keep doing that. I'll keep saying it. The more you're there, the luckier you get. And then you get a nice, easy, uncontested handball, and then you're just surging the ball in the middle. That's about, not a great kick, but you're under a lot of pressure. We just want to get it inside 50, okay? I love here early, all right? Look at you here, all right? Young player, 19 years of age, directing traffic. Who's on? I think that might be Carney. So you're talking to your teammates, organising the stoppage early. Love it. From here, again, you're with your player and you've got touch. You've still got sight on the ball. Okay, now you're all ball. You're committed. Still working, trying to get separation, and then really good. Okay. You've drawn in 2 defenders. That's the key. You've gone 1 and 2, and then you've got 2 lines just waiting out here. So all you need to do is get a bit of handball on it to one of your teammates, which you do really nicely, and then they're out. Okay? So really good job. One little bit of advice here, Bell. This is you behind there. If you're that short, mate, I would be getting front and centre to Stas because you can't see a thing there. So make sure at 3/4 time, at quarter time breaks, that you are not in the middle of the pack. All right, so just outlining, I'll show the fans where you are. This is you there, okay, and there is no chance that you can see over the top of these giants in front of you. So a little bit of a tip, make sure you get to the front of Craig Starcevich so you can actually see him, mate. All right, good work, Bell, another great game. Close to 20 touches. I reckon your front and centres were brilliant all day. Your tackling, your endeavour, ball use was pretty good, and there's a couple of things we can work on as well. So great job.